Welcome to Learning with UNP. In this session of Business Intelligence with Power BI, I'm excited to take you on a structured and practical learning journey. This video series will guide you through a real world case study where we will create a powerful Power BI dashboard from scratch, analyze important KPIs, customize visuals, and even enhance our dashboard using AI features within Power BI. There are 5 major learning points in this journey: case study introduction and objective setting, dashboard design process in Power BI, applying themes and ensuring visual consistency, leveraging AI to enhance data analysis, and final dashboard outcome and summary of learnings. To help you absorb the content better, we have broken down this into 3 parts. Part 1, case study introduction and dashboard design process. Part 2, applying themes and using AI in Power BI. Part 3, final dashboard overview and summary of learnings. In part 1, which is this session, we will focus on the case study introduction and objective, the entire dashboard design process in Power BI, which includes KPIs, visual planning, chart creation, and formatting. So, let's get started. Let's begin by understanding the context and objective of our case study. Imagine we are working for a retail organization that sells various products across multiple regions. The company has collected detailed sales, customer, and product data and now wants to derive valuable business insights from it. Our objective here is to analyze customer behavior, sales trends, and product performance, as well as to highlight key metrics such as revenue, profit, and return quantity. The goal is to turn raw data into meaningful insights that support decisions like which regions are performing best in terms of revenue, what product brands are most popular or frequently returned, what are trends in customer acquisition, profit, and sales over time, etc. By answering these questions, our dashboard will help stakeholders make data-driven business decisions. The final goal is to build an interactive dashboard in Power BI that not only summarizes data but also allows business leaders to explore and make decisions quickly and effectively. Now that we understand our objective, let's jump into the dashboard creation process. Now we open Power BI dashboard. Let's go to model view. Our data model is already ready and all the KPIs have been calculated using DAX. So now we are moving on to the next big step, creating the analysis pages and building visualizations that represent our data story. Based on the KPIs we have calculated and the columns in our dataset, we will create 2 key analysis pages in our Power BI report. Our first page would be sales and customer analysis. Let's name it. Double click on page 1 and name it. Enter. And our second page would be return and product performance analysis. Click on plus new and name it. Each page focuses on specific business questions and uses visual storytelling to highlight trends, breakdowns, and top or bottom performers. Before we even start with dashboarding part, we should have a clear plan of the KPIs we want to highlight. On our first analysis page titled Sales and Customer Analysis, we will have the following KPIs in number cards. Starting from total revenue, total quantity sold, total customers, total return quantity, total profit, and total cost. These KPIs gives us a high-level view of business performance and form the core summary at the top of our report. We also plan to explore trends and patterns through visualizations like area charts, column chart, map charts, tile charts, etc. Let's begin building the sales and customer analysis page. This page will help answer questions like what's our overall revenue and profit trend? Where are our customers located? Which states are driving the most sales? What is the customer income distribution? To build this page, let's follow these steps. Let's first add the title to this page. To do so, let's click on text box and align it to the page as required. Now let's type the title of this page, that is Sales and Customer Analysis. Before we get into the actual formatting of the dashboard, let me introduce to one important topic in Power BI, that is Customize Current Theme. So now let me explain you what is Customize Current Theme and what is the use of it. In Power BI, Customize Current Theme allows you to modify the existing theme's colors, fonts, and visual elements to create a custom look and feel for your reports and dashboards. You can change the overall theme colors, font styles and sizes, and even the background or page colors, all of which will be applied across your entire report. Different customization options involves customizing colors, customizing text, visuals, pages, filter pins, etc. Now let's understand what is the use of Customize Current Theme. Customizing the current theme in Power BI allows you to modify the visual appearance of your reports, dashboards, and visuals. This includes altering colors, fonts, and other visual settings to align with your brand guidelines or personal preferences. By customizing the current theme, you can quickly apply design changes across your entire report, ensuring a consistent look and feel. Now let us see how to access Customize Current Theme option in Power BI. Click on View, click on Themes drop-down. Over here you can see an option called Customize Current Theme. Click on it. Over here we have multiple options for customization, starting with name and colors. It allows us to customize the primary and advanced color palettes affecting elements like titles, data, and visual backgrounds. Text. Modify font families, sizes, and colors for different elements like body text, titles, cards, KPIs, and tab headers. Visuals. It allows us to adjust the background, border, header, and tooltip styles for various visuals. Page. It allows us to set a background color or use an image for the page background. And finally, filter pane. It allows us to customize the background color, filter card appearance, transparency, fonts, and font sizes. After making the changes, you can click on Apply to apply the customization to the current report. Or else, you can also save the current theme as a JSON file to reuse it or share it with others. So for now, let's fix some global customization options that we use in all the reports. So the options that are common across the entire report is text, border, title, and background color for charts. So let's click on text. We will change the font family from Calibri to Arial. Click on the drop down and select Arial. Let's increase the font size from 12 to 13. Let the font color be black. Now let's click on title. We will use the same font family as shown here. We will increase the font size of the title from 12 to 13 and let the font color be black. Now let's move on to next option, that is visuals. Let the background color of visuals be white. Let's move on to border. Over here the border is currently off. We will put it on. And let the border color be black. So these are the changes that are common for all the visuals across the report. Now let's click on Apply for the changes to be applied. Over here we have title named Sales and Customer Analysis. We will increase the font size of it. To do so, select the text. Increase the font size from 13 to 32. And let's bold it. And let's change the font type from Arial to Calibri. Now let's start building the dashboard. We will first create slicers. To create slicers, click on slicer symbol. We will first create date range slicer. Click on date table. Drag date column and drop on the field. We will also reduce the size of it and let's put it over here. As already discussed, date range slicer is in between type of slicer. Now let's again click on slicer and let's search for occupation column. Over here we found the column. Drag and drop on the field. Now we will change the style of the slicer from vertical list to drop down. To do that, click on Format Your Visual, click on Slicer Settings and choose drop down. Let's reduce the size and let's put it here. Let's align with the previous slicer. Again click on Slicer. Now we will search for product brand. Over here we found the column. Drag and drop on the field. We will again change the style of the slicer from vertical list to drop down. Click on Format Your Visual, Slicer Settings, drop down. Use the size of the slicer and put it beside occupation slicer. We will align them in such a way that we fit another slicer over here. Click on Slicer. Now we will search for Sales District. Over here we found the column. Drag and drop on the field. The same again. We will change the style from vertical list to drop down. Go to Format Your Visual. Click on Slicer Settings. Click on drop down. Let's align this as per the other slicers. All the slices must be aligned properly. Now let's add color to this text box. To add color to this text box, let's follow these steps. Click on the text box. Click on FX. Click on background and change the background color from white to blue. Now if you see here, the sales and customer analysis text is not clearly visible as the text color is in black color. So let's change the text color from black to white. To do so, select the text and change the color from black to white. Now if you can see, the sales and customer analysis text is clearly visible. Now let's fix the slicers, that is the title of the slicer, the background color of the slicer, the font family, font text, etc. Let's fix first slicer now and then move on to the next slicers. So click on the first slicer, that is date range slicer. Click on Format Your Visual. We will put the slicer header off for all the slicers and put a proper titles. So click on it. Now it is off. Click on values. Let's change the font type from Arial to Den. And let's increase the size from 11.7 to 12. Also, let's change the slider color from gray to white. So click on the slider, click on the drop down and choose white. Now click on general, click on FX and let's change the background color from white to blue. That aligns with the text box background color. So choose blue. But now if you see, the text color is in black, which is not visible. So let's again change the text color from black to white. Click on visual, click on values and change the font color from black to white. And now we need to add the title to the slicer. So again click on general, put title on, click on the drop down and let's give the title for this slicer as date. Also we need to change the text color of title from black to white. Also we will remove the visual border. If you can see here, the visual border is on, so let's put it off. And here is a slicer. Since we have already fixed one slicer, we can use Format Painter option to fix other slicers as well. So click on the slicer, go to Home, click on Format Painter and click on the second slicer. Again click on Format Painter, click on the third slicer. Again click on Format Painter, click on the fourth slicer. But we will need to add the titles as well for these slicers as they are not visible. So let's click the second slicer. If you can see, the column name is occupation. So let's click on Format Your Visual, General, Title and let's type occupation. Click on third slicer. The column is Product Brand. Format Your Visual, General, Title, Product Brand. Now again click on the fourth slicer. The column name is Sales District. Click on Format Your Visual, General, Title and type Sales District. Hit enter. Now all the slicers are perfectly aligned with the text box background color. Now let's move on to visually showing our KPIs. They are key performance indicators on number card visual. We will use total revenue, total quantity sold, total customers, total return quantity, total profit and total cost KPIs to show on number cards. So click on number card visual, click on transactions data table, drag total revenue measure and put it on field. Let's make it small. Again select a number card visual. Now drag and drop total quantity sold measure. Let's expand it as the words are not visible. Again click on number card. Now let's drag total customers onto the field. Number card. Now let's drag total return quantity measure onto the field. Increase the size. Click on number card. Drag and drop total profit. Choose number card and finally drag and drop total cost measure. Expand it. So these are the KPIs. Now let's align it properly. Let's put a number card visuals here so that it looks neat and professional. We will adjust the size of each number card while aligning it. Now let's do something. Click on total revenue number card. Click on Format Your Visual. Click on General. Click on FX. Let's put off the visual border. And let's put on the shadow so that our number card looks much more attractive. If you can see here, the shadow color of the number card is black. If you want to change it, you can change it using this drop down. But as of now, we will use black color as shadow. We fixed one number card, so let's use Format Painter option to fix all the number cards as well. Click on the first number card, click on Format Painter, click on the second number card. Format Painter, third number card. Format Painter, fourth number card. Format Painter, fifth number card. Format Painter and sixth number card. So now we have all our KPIs as number cards properly fixed here. Now let's add main charts for sales and customer analysis. Before we start adding charts, let's expand the canvas. So click on the canvas, click on Format Your Report page, click on Canvas Settings. Over here, the current type is 16:9. So we want to manually define height and width. So click on the drop down and choose Custom. We will increase height from 720 to 900 and expand the width from 1280 to 1600. And we will align this accordingly. In order to move all the number cards at a time, we will group them. So click on the first number card, control and select all the other number cards. Right click, click on group again, so that it is easy to move all the number cards at once. In order to make the dashboard much more attractive, let's do something. Click on Insert, click on Shapes, click on Rounded Rectangle. Now click on Style, click on Color Fill and change it to white. Go to General, click on Effects and put up the visual border. Now let's again click on Shape, click on Style, change the border color from blue to white and on the shadow. Now let's put all these number cards on the shape. So let's first drag all the number cards down, take the shape to the top, copy all the number cards, paste it on the shape. Let's delete this. Now let's align this as per the number cards. Now let's put up the shadow for the number cards. So click on first number card, click on Format Your Visual, General, FX, put up the shadow. Let's use Format Painter option to do for all the other KPIs. Go to Home, Format Painter, second number card, Format Painter, third number card, Format Painter, fourth number card, Format Painter, fifth number card, Format Painter and sixth number card. It looks much more attractive now. Now let's start adding the main charts. Let's say we want to see the total revenue by year, quarter and month. For this, we'll use area chart. Click on the area chart. Drag total revenue onto y-axis and drag date to x-axis. Let's adjust this first chart properly. So this chart is showing the total revenue by year, quarter, month and day. Now we can decompose this chart to show total revenue by year, quarter and month. To do so, let's click on Drill Up. And now if you can see, this chart is only displaying the total revenue by year, quarter and month. Now for this chart, let's put off the x-axis and y-axis titles, that is year and total revenue. It is because the title of the chart itself is clearly explaining us that this chart is showing total revenue by year, quarter and month. So we can put up the x-axis and y-axis titles. To do so, click on the chart. Click on Format Your Visual, click on X-axis, put up the title. Click on Y-axis, put up the title. Go to General, click on Title. We can increase the font size from 15.2 to 17. Hit Enter. Now let's fix the size of this chart accordingly. Click on the chart. Now we will put off the visual border for this chart and on the shadow. So go to Format Your Visual, General, FX, put up the visual border and on shadow. So first chart is done. The second chart that we're going to create is total profit by year, quarter and month. We can duplicate the first chart, that is total revenue chart, and change the measure to total profit. So click on first chart, copy it, paste it. Let's remove total revenue from y-axis and take total profit, put it on y-axis. So this chart shows us information about total profit by year, quarter and month. The next chart that we will create is total customers by customer country. To show this, we will use stack the column chart. So click on the chart. Let's search for customer country. So here we have customer country. So drag and drop on x-axis. Drag and drop total customers onto y-axis. So this chart gives us information about total customers by customer country. Let's fix the title of this chart. Click on the visual, go to Format Your Visual, click on General, Title. Let's name the chart properly by removing underscores and making the first letter of every word to capital letter. We can use Format Painter option to apply the changes that are applied for the previous charts. So click on first chart, click on Format Painter and click on this chart. As you can see, the changes of the previous charts are applied to this chart as well. Let's put it beside the second chart and align it properly. The next chart that we are going to create is total customers by yearly income chart. We can use the stack the column chart to create this. Let's duplicate the third chart. Click on third chart, copy it and paste it. Over here, instead of using customer country on x-axis, we can use yearly income. So remove customer country from x-axis and choose yearly income column from yearly income table. We can reduce the size of x-axis values. So click on the chart, format your visual, x-axis. Let's reduce the size from 11.7 to 9. Now you all might be thinking, from where did we get this yearly income order table? Don't worry, I'm here to explain you. Let's go to table view. Let's search for yearly income column. We have yearly income column in Maven Market Customers table. Click on it. Now if you can see it, in yearly income column we have different values in a range. Click on the drop down. So these are the yearly income ranges of customers. But if you closely observe, these are not sorted. But sorting data in Power BI is crucial for enhancing data analysis and visualization by organizing information in a meaningful way. This sorting allows for easier identification of trends, patterns, and insights, making the data more usable and understandable. As you can see here, we have two sorting options, sort ascending, sort descending. But we will make use of custom sorting. So what is custom sorting? Custom sorting in Power BI offers more control and flexibility compared to regular sorting. It allows users to arrange data in ways that are not possible with standard ascending or descending orders. This can be crucial for presenting data in more intuitive or meaningful way, especially when dealing with categories or hierarchical data. Now let's see how to do custom sorting. Go to report view, click on table, search for yearly income column. Here is the column, drag and drop. Click on three dots, click on export data. Save it in any of the locations. I will save it as yearly income data. Now let's open that file. First, let's arrange them in ascending order. Now let's delete them. Copy them. Paste it here. Now let's name this column as order. Let's define the order manually. $10 to 30 is 1, 30 to 50 is 2, so on and so forth. Now let's copy the entire table. Go back to Power BI. Let's delete this. Now let's go to model view. Now let's delete the existing yearly income order table. Click on the table, click on delete. Now click on enter data. Paste the table that you have copied. Click on cross and let's name this table as yearly income order table. Click on load. If you can see here, Power BI has automatically detected the relationship between two yearly income columns between the tables, Maven Market Customers and the table that we have just created. Now let's go to table view. Click on yearly income table. Click on yearly income column. Click on sort by. And we want to sort the yearly income column by the order that we have defined. So click on order. Now let's go to report view. This visual now doesn't work as we have deleted the existing yearly income order table. Now let's delete this. Now we will again duplicate total customers by customer country visual. Copy it, paste it. Let's remove customer country from x-axis and choose the yearly income column from the yearly income order table that we have created. Drag and drop it on x-axis. Let me once expand this chart. If you can see here, the axis is now sorted. Let me show you something. I will duplicate this chart. Instead of choosing the sorted yearly income column, let me take the yearly income column from Maven Market Customers table. Let me expand this chart. If you can see here, the axis is not sorted. To avoid this issue of sorting, we used custom sorting method to sort it manually. Let me delete this. Click on the visual and let's reduce the size of the values in x-axis. So go to format your visual, x-axis. Let's reduce the size from 11.7 to 9. Hit enter. And let's fix the title. Format your visual, general, title. This chart is giving us information about total customers by yearly income. So let's name it accordingly. Enter. The next chart that we are going to create is total quantity sold by store state. Since we want to show total quantity sold by a geographical location, we will use map chart. Click on it. Drag and drop total quantity sold onto the bubble size and store state onto the location. So this map chart gives us information about total quantities sold from each store state. Let's fix the title. Click on the visual. Go to Format your visual, General, Title. Let's again use Format Painter option to apply the changes over here as well. So click on second chart. Click on Format Painter. Click on this chart. The next chart that we are going to create is total revenue by store states. But we will show something different over here. We will show top 5 store states by revenue. We will use tree map for this. So click on tree map. Drag and drop total revenue onto the values and store state onto the category. As I said, we will show the top 5 states that are generating maximum revenue. So click on the chart, click on store state in the filter pane and change the filter type from basic to top N. And we will show top 5, so type 5 here. We want to show by total revenue. So drag and drop total revenue column in the by value. Click on apply filter. So this chart is showing us the total revenue by top 5 store states. So let's name the title accordingly. Go to Format your visual, General, Title. Let's again use Format Painter to apply the changes over here as well. So these charts helps us visualize performance over time, see customer spread and identify top regions driving revenue. So this is all about sales and customer analysis page. In the next lecture, we will start building the second analysis page, that is return and product performance analysis page. And yes, don't forget to save the changes. Click Ctrl S to save the changes. Finally, this is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.